Hi, I'm Jason Koo, founder and executive director of Brooklyn Poets. Thanks for stopping by. I founded Brooklyn Poets a year ago on May 31st, Walt Whitman's birthday. First of all, to fill a void that I thought was fairly glaring in New York City life, and specifically Brooklyn life. Everyone knows that Brooklyn is a great borough for artists and specifically for writers, but I was surprised that there was no nonprofit organization devoted specifically to celebrating Brooklyn poetry. And I felt, and I know a lot of other people feel this way, that with the publication of Leaves of Grass in 1855 by Walt Whitman, Brooklyn essentially became the birthplace of American poetry. So one part of our mission is to celebrate the history of Brooklyn poetry, to celebrate poets like Walt Whitman, W.H. Auden, other poets like Marion Moore, of course, sort of the unofficial poet laureate of Brooklyn, but then also to celebrate the poetry of today, because there are so many good young poets in Brooklyn that are active today, poets like Dorothea Lasky, Tracy K. Smith, Philip Levine, of course, former Poet Laureate of America. And beyond that, also to cultivate, I think, the poetry of tomorrow in Brooklyn, the literary heritage of tomorrow. And one big part of our mission is to really bridge the gap, I think, between academics or poets who teach in universities or who are groomed in universities, graduate programs and such, and the people who are interested in poetry, either just reading it or writing it, in the world, who are maybe not interested in MFA or didn't study poetry or English in college as an undergraduate, perhaps didn't even go to college. I know there's a lot of interest in poetry in the people that I meet in Brooklyn and New York City as a whole. I wanted to offer those people a way to take classes, take workshops with really good young poets in the intimacy of those poets' own homes. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you're out there writing poems, this community can serve you. This is what you've been looking for. If you felt shut out by the poetry world, if you've felt shut out by how academic the poetry world has become, this online community we're building is for you. Whether you're retired, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, whether you're graduating from college and wondering what to do, should you get an MFA, whether you've gone to a graduate program and are lost after getting that MFA without a teaching job or adjuncting somewhere, this community is being built for you so that you can get critiques of your work and offer critiques. Continue to check back on our website for updates about the bridge and our crowdfunding project to develop the bridge. Continue to check back about the Brooklyn Poets reading series, all the events coming up, the next YAWP. Look at the Poet of the Week feature that we offer. Every week we offer an interview and a featured poem by a poet living in Brooklyn. Check out our BIG blog on Tumblr, where we capture the poetry of Brooklyn through photos. And come to our next retreat. It'll be in the Hamptons next May. We'll have a good time together.